6:30. Folks, this is where people come on Tuesday night to kind of get a look at the whole program and everything that we're doing with the new Frenzi program. It's very, very exciting up here at Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, the home headquarters for the Frenzi deals. To get right to it, like I said, it's Tuesday night. We like to get in and out of here and get you in and out in respect to your time for 30 minutes. So let's get Michael Green, our host tonight, our CEO for iGrowit, on the line. Mike?
Vaughn Tarver, hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for being here. And don't go too far because I know there's going to be some questions that I might not be able to answer. So I'm going to refer back to you if I get stumped, Vaughn. I hope that's okay with you. But, guys, as Vaughn said, we're here for about 30 minutes. This is our Tuesday night Frenzi webinar, Frenzi in 30. And we have every intention of having you in and out of here in 30 minutes. If you'd like to stay a little bit longer, we usually like to answer questions at the end of this. So if you want to hang out a little bit longer and go through that Q&A session, you're more than welcome to that as well. We will end this recording right at the bottom of the hour, though, so let's get started. What I want to explain to you, the friend that invited you here probably said something about, I hope they said something about a social network. And that's what it is. It is a social network. And I just kind of want to build this a little bit because social media is already, there's already over 2 billion users in social media. That's like almost a third of the global population they're hooked. They're in some social network of some sort, be it Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat, Yik Yak, you name it. There's a ton of them out there. Okay, so we've got a new one. Now, you might have been asking your friend the same question, well, why would I join another social network? I'm already in trouble with my significant other because I'm on social media too much as it is, and hopefully they explained a little bit that our social network is different. You get to do all the things that you do on other social networks, but we've combined 3 other industries, and they're big industries. E-commerce, buying stuff online. 1.71 trillion in 2014 was spent. People shopping online. It's a huge industry and getting bigger. Travel at 7.58 trillion in 2014, but we're not done. How about entertainment? $1.7 trillion spent on entertainment in 2014. You add all those up, that's just over $11 trillion that we've tapped into with our social network. So we're not just a new social network. We're a new social network connected to huge industries. Let me show you how. Now, first, let's start with just being social. You can come into our social platform. We've done things a little bit differently. In fact, I just saw something from Facebook about a week ago that they're coming out with some of the same emotions that we are. Instead of just having a like button, we've got a heat button, so you can heat up a conversation. If you think that it's funny, click on the smiley face, and now you think it's hot and it's funny. If you have a deep emotional connection with the post, click on the heart, and it tells you you care as well. So that's the way we have people interacting with posts. So on our social network, post up a picture, post up a video, post a YouTube video, post your own video, shoot and post your own video. Do all of that inside of our social network. And as you can see, we're open up for commenting as well. And let's talk about commenting and chatting because we're doing it on 3 different levels inside of our social aspect. You can comment on a post. You can comment on things, and I'll show you what things are here in just a second. It's actually what you're shopping in our social platform or in our shopping platform. But you'll be able to chat about things, about what people are buying, what people are, the great pricing that people are finding on things that they're finding on our shopping platform. And you can also do private messaging, just like you do over at Facebook or some of the other social networks. Talk just one-on-one with people. But so chatting at one of those 3 different levels. You'll have your own profile when you join our social network, and anybody can join this social network for free. Load up a profile picture of yourself, a background picture, tell a little bit about yourself, keep track of who you're following, who your friends are, who your best friends are. And here's things again. You can actually save the things that you've been shopping for inside of our social network and let other people see what you've been shopping. Think about, building a wish list for maybe Christmas, building a birthday list or an anniversary list coming up. A wedding registry. You can save things in your own groupings and say, this is what I would like people to know that I'm shopping for, right? So a lot of functionality there. Let's get to that social shopping aspect, though, because this is pretty big. We are connected already to thousands of retailers, and I'm talking some pretty big brand name retailers. Millions of products connected to it. go in and just search for anything. Here we searched a little bit on the high end for Prada handbags. If my wife ever came home with one of these and it wasn't a knockoff, we'd have something to talk about. If you look at the pricing here, you're talking about a pretty, talking about a pretty simple interface. Being able to come in and type in whatever you're looking for, click search one time, and have our social or our shopping platform shop all 1,000 of those retailers at the same time and come up with the lowest pricing. Pretty ingenious. I mean, you're not talking about just finding the lowest price. It's lowest price and saving a whole bunch of time at the same time. Now, here's where you can go in and actually follow other people and what they're shopping for. When we started talking about chatting, here's where we're in with a live chat, and someone's actually shared a post with me, on a pizza making machine and on a new fishing reel. Okay. Now, somebody shares that post with me. If it's the person that invited me into the social space, I can click on that, open it up, look at the different pricing. Look at that. Look at the price difference there, you guys. It's pretty vast. Here's buy.com selling that reel, that exact same reel for $279, but Overton's got it at $349. Where do you want to buy today? Hopefully you weren't thinking about buying that at Overton's because they don't have the lowest price. In a matter of seconds, we shop that. Every time you click on an item, you're shopping it again and finding the lowest price, saving time and money. It's huge. That's our shopping aspect. That's just one element of our shopping interface. We've got travel. Go in. I actually use this. My wife booked a room for us this weekend. It was actually inside of this social interface. We saved some money, got a great room, got great pricing, and I'll tell you about the commissions here in a little bit that you actually generate when you're buying your own travel. So travel is part of what we're doing as well. Airfare is coming very soon. We don't have these completely dialed in yet. You actually can get the airfare and car rental through the hotel shopping module, but we don't have the complete interface yet. So we still say those are coming soon. Although you actually could go buy airfare right now through the hotel links. But that's another one that's being developed for us. Now this is the big one, you guys. This is the one for me that I get really excited about. This is actually debuting next Monday. Last night at our Jumpstart call that we do every Monday night, Lawrence Sowell, the CEO over at Intuitive Technologies, kind of showed what we were doing here with this interface. But guys, this is huge. From trips to entertainment to local, you're going to have the ability to step in and buy things at unbelievably low prices. Okay, you can look at a couple of them here. And I understand this is a real deal that you're going to see next Monday. A vacation package put together in Redang, 450 retail price, $250. Let's look over at the other side. Here's a $50 restaurant.com gift card or gift certificate. Regular price, $50. We've got it for $25. We call that a frenzy deal. Now, the reason we call it a frenzy deal is because you're going to need some frenzy bucks to make that sale. Let me explain. As you click into both of these, you'll see that here's more information. It shows that, this is at 45% off. This is where it shows there's only 68 left. Over here on the gift cards, it looks like this is just open-knitted. We've got a ton of these left. But here again, it's a $50 gift card for $25. You click on Buy Now on either one of those, and look what it opens up. It tells you that, yes, it is a $250, vacation, but 100 of that is going to be frenzy bucks, which means you're only going to come out of pocket $150. The gift card, you're going to be able to use 8 frenzy bucks, which means you're only going to come out of pocket $17 to get a $50 gift card. That's huge. I'm going to talk more about frenzy bucks and how you acquire frenzy bucks, but what we're putting everybody in a position to do is be in our social platform, be social, one swipe of a finger and be in looking at frenzy deals. Frenzy deals where people are going to have a need for frenzy bucks to get this favorable pricing. I'm going to click open here a little bit. Vaughn is muted out. Sounds like maybe we have someone that got in on a moderator line. If everybody could hit mute on their cell phone, that would be great. Or if you're on a landline, maybe there's a mute button there as well. They got just a little bit of background noise there. But anyway, frenzy deals, guys. Let me be very clear here. When we say debuting next Monday, this is being built for us right now in real time. Everything I've shown you up till now is live. You can go in and look at our social network today, and you can get social. You can create friends. You can build your friend list. You can private chat. You can shop deals, right? All that's live. This is coming live next Monday. But this is just the beginning. This is where we're going to debut a few Frenzi deals so people can get a flavor of what Frenzi deals are going to look like. They'll be real. They'll be live. There just won't be a ton of them come next Monday. It's a debut. Okay? The big date is actually January 11th. By January 11th, you and the people you know will be able to load their own products and services directly into Frenzi deals. All I can tell you is if you own your own business, whether it's online or brick and mortar, service-related, product-related, if you know somebody that does, January 11th is a pretty big day. And in my opinion, this is when you will see Frenzi deals literally explode. We've already got people coming unglued. We explained this pretty much in full detail to some of our friends down in Australia and New Zealand this last Friday night, Saturday for them. They still can't stop talking about it. The ability to go out in your local market and actually share with friends a platform where they can come in for free and load up discounted offers that they'd want to provide through our social interface. Social, shopping, all wrapped into one. It's going to be a huge deal. The timing of it is by next Monday, you'll see this interface go live. By the 11th, anybody and everybody will be able to load up Frenzi deals all on their own. Very simple interface to use to load up discounted offers to offer everybody inside of our social network. It's going to be a really big deal. But look, I want to talk about a few other things that are very unique to our social network. Okay, they don't get a lot of airtime, so I kind of wanted to bring them up tonight. We don't sell your personal information, and I know in today's environment and social media that becomes a real hot point for some people, and all I can tell you is we don't do it. Your personal information is yours. We don't sell it. We don't want it. It's yours. We don't share it, okay? We don't sell it. We don't share it. It's all you. The other big point for me, I'm not so much, that worried. I know somebody wants to know something about me. They're going to find it anyway. But this one I really like because I use Facebook a lot. And I'm not picking on Facebook. I'm just going to tell you that they jam content on me, and they've kind of got me figured out. They know where I spend the majority of my time when I am on Facebook, and it's reading the news of the day, the politics of the day, the volcano that just exploded, the windstorm that's coming to Spokane. That's where I spend my time. So you know what they show me in my news feed? All that stuff. So I know every single time I pick up my phone and go to Facebook, that's what I'm going to see. Very seldom do I see information from my friends, posts from my friends, because I'm clicking on other stuff a lot more. So Facebook's controlling my content, my news feed. You get to control your news feed here, and that's already live. You can go in and say, you know what, today I just want to see what my best friends are posting, or maybe all of my friends, or maybe a combination of both. And down the road, when we bring out the rest of our shopping modules, you're actually going to be able to click in and say, I want to see this much of shopping deals. I want to see this much of Frenzi deals. I want to see this much from my best friends. You're going to have complete control over what is in your news feed. You're not going to have us dictating what we think you want to see or jamming a bunch of advertising on you. You're going to be able to control that news feed all on your own, and I think that's a really big deal. The other side of what we're doing here, you guys, is this is a social network that lets you monetize it. You actually get to go in at any level that you want and monetize, okay? The whole social network is monetized by what you do, what you post, what your friends post. Because when something is posted and there's any revenue generated, it's shared back with the users. And that's what attracted me to this whole entire business model, pretty much going on 3 years now, is the fact that it would be a social network. And all social networks, or most of them, make a whole lot of money. Facebook, off the charts, something about $46.7 million a day they make off of advertising inside of their social platform. They don't share any of that back. At least they don't with me. I don't know about you. I've never seen a check coming from Facebook, and I'm a pretty good customer of theirs. Not so here. We're actually going to share the revenue stream that comes back from what you post back with you. It's a beautiful combination. Now, let me show you the simplistics of what we're doing here, because our social network is free. And I know when people start talking about, well, it's time to go invite your friends, you start getting a little bit nervous. Some people actually, break out a little bit of a sweat thinking, oh my goodness, they want me to go talk to my friends again. Look, this one's easy. No one's going to ask you to go sell a case of juice or hand lotion or facial creams or eyelashes or pain patches. No offense to those business models, but that's not what we're doing here. Go introduce your friends to a free social network. Simply introduce your friends to it where they can interact socially, post pictures, videos, and share their shopping experience, okay? And again, I've already said it. Some of your friends are going to go, man, I don't know if my husband or my wife is going to let me join, another social network. They'll shoot me. So what's in it for your friends? Well, think about it. It's convenience. With just one click, your friends get to shop thousands of retailers, shop for travel and entertainment, get frenzy deals, all while saving time and money. I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, it's, the savings of time is probably even bigger than saving money. I mean, I love shopping. I love, price comparison. I just don't have a lot of time for it. And knowing that, I need to go out and buy that new pair of Levi 550 jeans, or probably 2 or 3, because that's what I usually do, is 2 or 3 at a time. And what are you going to do? Go walk the mall for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour? Instead, why not just use the It's Social Network to go in and shop those jeans? I know what color I want. I know exactly what size I want. All I do is type in 550 Levi's and click. Within a second, I know who's selling them for the lowest price today. Shopped at thousands of retailers. And I find that $58 pair of jeans that's down at Sears and Penny's and Macy's down at the local mall is on the It Social Network for $36.95 today. And I'm all in. Saving time and saving money. That's what you're introducing your friends to. Not an auto ship, not, hey, you need to come buy some juice every single month that you probably won't drink, right? No, come join a free social network that helps you save time and money. And what's in it for you? Well, when your invited friends shop and save, you earn. It's as simple as that. Inside of private messaging, think about it. You can actually be in there doing a little bit of shopping. You find a great price on something, and you share it with your girlfriend or your buddies. You share it with them and say, look what I just found. And if you're sharing it with your friends that you invited into the social network, people that you use your invite code with, when they buy to save that money as well, you actually earn. It's huge. Now, when you become an iGrowit member, because there's a couple other ways to do this. You can join the social network for free, or you can take this just a little more seriously and say, you know what, I actually want to take this to the next level. I would love nothing more than to build a huge social presence, because let's face it, if you can make money off inviting one friend to joining our social network for free, what about inviting hundreds or thousands of people in to joining the social network connected to you? And those are the tools that we put together that you have at your fingertips as soon as you join. It's what we call an iGrowit member. Okay, an iGrowit member has what we call a sales funnel. These are lead capture pages. Some people call them video capture pages, where you can simply share a link and send your friends to a very powerful 2-minute video. And if you haven't been through this, all I can tell you is get back with a friend that invited you here and grab their link to watch this video. It is pretty powerful. Okay, but you'll have a link just like this when you join iGrowit as a member. Okay, in fact, you'll have several links. We've got 3 different variations of this video capture page or lead capture page system. Share any one of those 3 links with your friends. They watch the video. They like what they saw. They fill the form out. You may have been through this process. Maybe this is how your friend got you to come to this webinar. But they simply fill that form out at the bottom. They click continue, and they get more information. They can click on watch video and watch pretty much what we're going through tonight, which means they don't have to wait until next Tuesday night to hear what we're doing tonight. You can actually share a link with them, let them watch that video, let them come in and watch this video and understand what you're understanding tonight. And this can work for you immediately, okay? Now, that's one way to invite your friends. Invite them through that platform. Invite them into taking a look at this on a more serious level, or if you've got mom and dad, brother and sister saying, nope, I don't want to see that side, I don't want to talk about a business, that social network sounds pretty intriguing. Tell me a little bit more about that. Invite them right through here. When you click more, once you've downloaded the social network on your phone, just click more. And yeah, we're in the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, even the Amazon App Store. When you click more, you get the invite friends right here. Just click on that, and your smartphone will say, how would you like to share your invite link? Would you like to share that straight through Facebook Messenger, or maybe Skype, or post it up on your Facebook wall, or share it through Viber, or through a text, or through Gmail? It gives you those options, whatever you have set up on your phone, and it will share that invite link back with who you're sending that message to. Okay? All your friend has to do at that point is click on that link, and they'll be taken to the social network to join, again, connected directly to you. Now, the only place you need to be a little bit careful is if your friends are really savvy and they go, oh, well, is it in the Apple App Store? Because a lot of times that's kind of a barometer for some people. You're not real until you're in the Apple App Store, or you're not real until you're in the Google Play Store. So when your friends ask you that, sometimes they're just looking for credibility. you know, is this kind of scammy, or is this a real deal? No, this is a real deal. We're in the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, and the Amazon App Store. Now, sometimes when you're explaining that to them, 2 seconds later, they're already over in the Apple App Store downloading the app. Okay? Be careful there. Make sure they have your invite code, because they do need an invite code to join. So you want to make sure you've memorized your invite code, number one, and as your friends are downloading that app, say, hey, look, when you get to this page, remember to put in my invite code. Okay? Because then when they hit submit, it's going to take them right to this page, and this is where they're simply going to put in their first name, last name, email address, enter in their password, you know, just, yes, I am over 13 years of age, and they're done. They're in the social network connected to you with your invite code. Again, when they go in and they shop and they save, you're going to get paid. It's easy as that. So you can invite people into our platform 2 different ways. One, through the sales capture pages we showed earlier, or the other way, directly into the social network from your phone. Now, if you do decide that you want to take this a little more serious, and there's a lot of different ways to do this, okay? Some people, you know, don't see this little, yes, you can actually join for free down at the bottom here. Even from the business aspect, you can join for free. You want to stick your little toe in the water? That's fine. Join for free. You want to take a more serious approach? We've got a $50, $100, $150, and even a $300 package that you can get started on. Now, what are the differences? Well, I'm going to tell you it's all about Frenzy Bucks. There's also some, you know, the sales funnels come along with this. There's also some mastery videos. But the biggest difference is right in the Frenzy Bucks, because that's what you're spending your money on. $50, $100, $150, or the $300 a month purchases Frenzy Bucks for you. And in the month of December, purchases Frenzy Bucks for you to give away. Now remember, those Frenzy Bucks are what's going to help you purchase those unbelievably low-priced deals that you're going to see inside of the social network come Monday. Okay? So 600 Frenzy Bucks for you for $300. That's 600 Frenzy Bucks to give away, and I think this is the most impactful part that we've got. This instantly puts you in a position to go out to at least 24 of your friends and offer them 25 Frenzy Bucks. You're not just trying to bug them to come join a new social network. You're actually handing them something of value. Because when they go in and look at the Frenzy Bucks, and they look at the Frenzy deals, and they realize they could buy that what was it, $50 gift card for $17 plus 8 Frenzy Bucks, and you gave them 25 Frenzy Bucks, they're going to go spend that 8 Frenzy Bucks to get that $50 gift card for 17 bucks cash out of their pocket. That's a screaming big deal. So this $300 package really puts you in the driver's seat to take what we're doing kind of at a really serious level. I mean, you can do this any way you want. For that $150 a month, you're getting 250 Frenzy Bucks, 300 to give away. That's 12 friends that you get to give 25 Frenzy Bucks to. And there's what you get for 100 and for 50. So even at $50 a month, you get 70 Frenzy Bucks for you each and every month. In December, 100 Frenzy Bucks to give away. Again, that's 4 of your friends that you get to invite to the social network and give them something of value. Give them a reason to come check out what we're doing, what the shopping's like, what the Frenzy deals are all about, how to save some big money using a social platform. Now, I want to focus on this one more time because, guys, we had to put a cap here someplace. Yes, you can come in and you can spend $300, get 600 Frenzy Bucks for you, 600 to give away. You give away those Frenzy Bucks, and you can actually do this one more time in the month of December. So if you want to get really aggressive, if you really want to build a foundation very, very quickly, think about having 48 friends that you're offering 25 Frenzy Bucks to each. That's kind of a big deal. 48 friends. 48 friends that you've given something of value to. Not asking them to jump on an auto ship, not asking them to spend $300, although some of them might see value in that. Some of them might see how much fun you're having, saying, man, you seem kind of charged up. And you're saying, oh, yeah, look, I absolutely am, because I'm giving Frenzy Bucks a way to introduce people into something that could make a ton of money. And when we continue to ask questions about, well, how much money are you talking about making, that's when you invite them to webinars like this and the webinars that we have on Thursday night. And on Thursday night, we're going to go over this slide in much more detail. But all I can tell you is, why do you want to give Frenzy Bucks away? Number one, it's to get people to come in and experience our social platform and see what we've got to offer. And when they get in and start using their Frenzy Bucks, and all of a sudden they've used up to 25 that you've given them, you know what they might have done? They might have created a little bit of a habit for themselves, and they might want to buy some more. And if they buy more Frenzy Bucks, that's when you start getting paid. They buy more Frenzy Bucks, and you're going to get paid 25% of what they spend. So if they come in to buy 50 Frenzy, or I'm sorry, spend $50 to get 70 Frenzy Bucks because they want to buy some more stuff in the Frenzy deals, yeah, you're going to make 25% of that. If they come in and buy 100 or 150 or $300 package in the month of December because they want to give some Frenzy Bucks away, yeah, you're talking about making 25% of that purchase from one of your friends. They like what you're doing. They want to do it too. You're getting paid. Now, again, so on Thursday night, we're going to go over this slide in more detail, but I just want to draw your attention to the left-hand side of the screen here. There, you start badging up here. You start earning different badges, Savvy, Power, Mega, Elite, and Icon badges, puts you in a position to earn more than just 25%. In fact, you can position yourself to make as much as 100% commission on anybody that's buying Frenzy Bucks in your first 60 days from when you start. That's a big deal. That's a 100% commission. That means if somebody sees what you're doing, they say, okay, well, I want to know what you did because you seem like you're having way too much fun. Oh, you bought $300 worth of Frenzy Bucks? Well, I want to buy $300 worth of Frenzy Bucks. I want to give Frenzy Bucks away to my friends too. You could put yourself in a position to be earning a 100% commission. Yeah, that's $300. They buy 300, you get 300. That's on the initial purchase for the first 60 days. We'll go over more of that on Thursday. But look, people, we went over a lot tonight. I'm right at the bottom of the hour, so I got to do this last part real quick, and then we'll open this up to some questions. Step one, okay, use our social network. Use it daily, and engage with the people that you invited here. You know what really draws people back to a social network is when people are constantly in communication with each other. If you invite somebody into the social network and you're posting every single day, and you're jumping into live chats and you see them post and you comment on their post, your best friend, your best friends, right? So you know when they're posting, so all you have to do is sort your own news feed. I just want to see what my best friends did today. So as you start best friending people, it's very easy for you to know. You can go in a matter of seconds know that your best friends posted today. Heat up their conversation. Hit the smiley face, hit the heart, a comment on it. And now you're engaging the people that you invited into the social network. That's what makes them come back. Now start sharing stuff with them inside of their posts, or do a personal message to them and say, oh my gosh, I went over and checked out Frenzy Deals today. Did you see those Nike shoes? I can't believe the price that I got on those. It's unbelievable. You're engaging your friends. That's step number one. You're social already. Most of you are. You're already into social sharing. Now you're going to social share your shopping, and people are going to come buying, and you're going to get paid. So step number one, it is as simple as just getting social inside of the It's Social network. Okay? Step number two, buy some Frenzy Bucks. And in my opinion, buy them right now, because you're going to get some, and you're going to get some to give away. That's the biggest play we've got going on right now. I know it's December, but there is no better time to be given than December. Give your friends Frenzy Bucks to introduce them to the social network. The only way you can do that is go out and buy some. Buy some for yourself and realize the company is giving you just as many to give away as they're giving you for what you're buying. It's a big deal. Step three isn't even a step, in my opinion. It's just a statement. When your friends decide they're going to buy Frenzy Bucks, either they're joining the business model, they're just over at the social network shopping and saving and buying more Frenzy Bucks so they can get, that screaming deal on that gift card, or on that Redang vacation, or on, the Blue Men that are playing in Las Vegas. Whatever they're buying Frenzy Bucks. When they buy, you get paid. They go buy that fishing reel, and it's one of your invited friends. There's a whole other commission structure on that as well. So when I say 3 steps here, it's really step 1 and step 2. Step 3 is just getting paid. But we go on a little bit here. I go to step 4, because if you're going to look at this on the serious side, and I don't think you'd be here tonight if you weren't looking at this on the serious side, we've got some things that you should probably tap into every single week. And most of them are recorded. Most of them are published the next day. But if you want to get, juiced up, if you want to get excited about what we're doing, get to our Monday night Jumpstart 30. Get to our Tuesday night Frenzy in 30. That's what we're doing tonight. And get to our Get There in 30 on Thursday nights. We're here 3 nights a week to kind of get you up to speed, but also as a platform to invite your friends to come see what all the excitement's about. So plug in is step number 4, and then step number 5 is not even really a step. It's just teach people to do what you're doing. Teach people to do exactly what you just did. What did you do? You joined a social network. You plug into it every day. Just like you go to Facebook every day, you're going to it every day now too. You bought some Frenzy bucks, you gave some away, you piqued some curiosity, you piqued an interest level, some people start buying Frenzy bucks, you got paid. Teach people how to do that exact same thing. It's that easy. So look, here's what you want to do tonight. You'll be honest with you, you probably want more information. And we're going to stay here a little bit longer. I'm at the bottom of the hour, so let me wrap this up real quick and just tell you to get back to the person who invited you here, okay? Get started, though. They've got an invite code to join the social network. They've got a username to join as an iGrowit member. But get yourself activated, whether it's just to use the social network for free, to kind of get your little toe in the water, or go all in. Buy $300 worth of Frenzy bucks. That's 600 Frenzy bucks to give away, 600 Frenzy bucks for you, and start setting the foundation for your 2016. What better time to start a business model? You know what the end of 2016 could look like if you take this just a little bit serious. Helping build a social network that does more than just social and shopping. So guys, get back with the person who invited you here. At least say thank you to them for inviting you here so you can see firsthand what we're doing. At least get their invite code to join the social network for free. Take a serious consideration in jumping into the game with the rest of us. You know, this isn't hype. This is heartfelt excitement because what we're doing is that exciting. Again, I appreciate you guys being here. Yes, we are going to hang out with you a little bit longer, answer a few questions. There are any. I'm going to end the recording so we can post this for everybody else.